Good morning, Gwen.
Hi, how are you?
Good morning from me and Bubble and Willow, who, as soon as I've started to record, has decided she wants to be on camera.
Of course.
Of course. Are you surviving the stormy weather?
Yes.
Good.
I literally shut the front door yesterday afternoon and let it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit like us here. We hunkered down, kept ourselves warm and cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit wild. And
What about the new energy, Annie?
yeah, absolutely. New moon and that storm blowing all the cobwebs away and the shed roofs and the garden furniture.
Else, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm now busy tickling a cat who's like, okay. So it's new moon, so it's my go first.
Yeah.
And I've picked my moonology cards.
Yes.
Excuse me, because they're lovely.
You're liking them, aren't you?
Yeah, Yasmin Boland, moonology manifestation cards. Really like those. And then Return of Spirit, my Cheryl Lee Harnish favourites. So they've come out as well today. I have a third pack, but in the end, they didn't need to come out. So let's just see, shall we? What's what? Just laughing at all the emotional storming and things that has been going on over the past couple of days. Not bad by any means, but certainly the last blast of releasing, I think, for all of us. So I'll get these actually. Oh, they're all coming off the top. Okay. And then I'll just get these. So yes, at least we've got more planets out of retrograde than are in retrograde now.
You can certainly feel it, can't you?
Oh,
Definitely.
absolutely.
When you go back to May, when we had what was it, 5, 6 planets retrograde, you think,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, and
Yeah.
July. No, I think it was July, wasn't it?
Oh, July and August. Yeah,
That's
July and August. Okay, I want a couple of them. All right. Oh, and I've got a dog now wanting a tickle.
All right.
Okay.
Hello.
So I thought I'd pulled one card, but I've actually pulled two for the first card. So interesting. First quarter moon in Aries.
Okay.
Step into your power.
Yeah.
So we're in a first quarter. We will be with this new moon. Aries is that beginning of the cycle. And I feel like it sort of fits with the storm taking all of the old energy out. And because this is a new moon following Samhain. So stepping into the new cycle and reminding yourself that you do have power. I think it's very easy when stuff's going on and the events of the world are flowing in and everybody's discombobulated. I think it's very easy to kind of sit back and think, well, I can't do anything. I have no power. I have no personal power. And we're being reminded that the power is always with us. What we think, we manifest. What we intend happens. So it's really important that we set up these beautiful, strong intentions in this new moon, in the beginning of this cycle, to refresh ourselves, to have those new beginnings that are zestful, youthful, to have hope and ideals again.
Yeah.
Definitely need to find and refresh our dreams. So I feel like this particular card's a really strong push, the power of your dreams. If you keep those dreams going, if you refresh them, maybe even tweak them, maybe even recognize, no, I don't want that dream anymore. I want a new dream and start to build that. Because what we've got with it is the new moon in Pisces.
Endings.
So we're at the end of a cycle with Pisces, of course, Pisces being the spiritual part of the zodiac. So we've got the physical, new beginnings, youthful, and then we've got the wisdom of the ancients, the crone zone.
Like us.
So this new moon is saying attuned to the divine. So when we're building our lives, to remember that it's not necessarily about material wants. This next couple of weeks are not about what I've got materially, but what have I got spiritually? Because hope is not sustained by possessions. It's sustained by what you've got within you, what resources you can bring into the world. And it's really interesting because my card to match it from Cheryl Lee Harnish is birthing. It fell out of the pack. Thank you, Bubble. It's just a noise. Thank you. I'm darkened, didn't it? Birthing. So that whole sense of new cycle. For me, we're moving on into 2024. We're starting to build. We're looking at ascension. We're looking at who we are as spiritual beings. We're looking at what's going on in the world events and saying, is this right? Is this the dream that humanity wants to have? Is this what we're hoping for? And it's not necessarily on a physical level, that we're a material level, that we want this dream. This dream is coming to us about how do we, thank you, Bubble, how do we work as human beings together collectively. So yes, birthing. So this next few weeks, as we rise to that full moon, lots of opportunities clicking in to choose, but choosing from our higher values, our ethical values, not choosing from fear or despair. The next card that came out, again, we've got a first quarter moon, which we're going into. And it's the first quarter moon in Leo. Now, Leo is the sign that teaches us humility. This card is about be humble. It doesn't mean don't recognize your power. It doesn't mean put yourself down. It certainly doesn't mean that you can't put you forward. But what it's about is, I can be of service in this way if that is the service you need, not I am here and I can do it all, which is not really being humble. Bubble, thank you. Enough now. No, come here. Enough. It's noise. He's protecting us, Gwen. Whatever noise is in, I can't actually hear any noise, but whatever he's hearing. So that sense within us of I have these talents and abilities, how do I use them for the greater good? I always feel like this first quarter moon in Leo is asking us to think about service. Where is it best to put my energy? Not what's best for me particularly, but it's best to put my energy. And recognizing if I put my little bit into the world will send me that little bit back in other ways. Thank you, Bubble. Enough now. And it came out with the violet flame.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, what I want to say is, for me, the violet flame is very powerful in removing the ego.
Yes.
Not removing completely, because we need some ego.
Yeah.
But it does allow us to recognize where maybe we've got ourselves tangled in thoughts and feelings that are running from the ego saying all sorts of things. And ego traps aren't just about maybe being big-headed or thinking you're the best. Ego traps come when you don't value yourself and you think the worst of yourself.
Exactly.
I think that's some of the kind of lesson of this next couple of weeks is you've got talent and ability, you've got gifts. Everybody has. How are you using them? How are you using them to be of service to yourself and others? It's okay to serve yourself. The line is where the ego takes you into forgetting what actually is serving you and others, and what is a distortion. And things like money are a distortion,
Yes.
fame is a distortion, things about some of the kind of entrenched fixed views about people, and maybe women, or maybe about people of color, or fixed views about who's in charge, fixed views about who gets to say what. And the violet flame can help us to kind of move past all of those judgmenty stuff that comes from ego fear. So
Yeah.
in the next couple of weeks, I think the challenge is going to be to recognize when you're responding from ego fear, stepping back and using the violet flame as the way to release that energy from you.
Yes.
So I've got a couple more. Again, I thought I'd pulled one, but I've pulled two. So first of all,
Duality.
yeah. First of all, we've got the new moon in Cancer card, which is
Okay.
beautiful. It's your mum's colours.
It's someone's college, you're right.
And it's the card for relax. So again, it's important over this next couple of weeks, as we rise to that full moon, just to let ourselves go and breathe. Yeah.
Yes.
This stuff is coming up, but it doesn't have to control our lives. It doesn't have to deflect us or distract us from being who we are. So there's an element of this, and I love that it's really starry, the sky.
It is, it's beautiful.
And I'm thinking about, the next trip to Scotland, the starry sky. And it's that thing of remembering the vastness of existence, relax into your bit of it is only a little bit of it. Let yourself come off that treadmill of expectation and take it easy, because it's coming with the new moon in Leo. So we had the first quarter, now we've got the new moon in Leo. And this one, all those wonderful sunflowers, and it's shine. When we relax and when we are ourselves, what we're doing is we're shining. We're letting our true nature come to the surface. This is the point of moving past the ego fear, because the ego fear disguises our true nature. Whereas if we relax and breathe and go about our day as who we are, what we end up with is this beautiful shine, this beautiful energy and flow. And we can turn our face to the sun. We can let ourselves be nourished, because that's what the sunlight does for flowers. It nourishes them, it helps them grow. And we're in a time of growth. This new spiral upwards is a time of growth. So again, it's embracing it. It's going, yeah, I'm ready to be me, and I'm ready to move forward with all my big dreams and hopes, and co-create a world that everybody is comfortable in. And sorry, I'm laughing because the last card out is the first quarter moon in Virgo. So we've had all the first quarter new moons coming out. And this Virgo energy is assess the situation. Now, of course, when we have a dream, we have to revisit it every now and again just to check in if we still want it. And I do feel over the next couple of weeks, with the events, both on a personal and on a global level, we will be being asked, is this what you really want? You're busy manifesting this. Your thoughts and intentions are all for this. Is it what you really, really want? Do you want another 12 or 24 months of this? And I feel like the Virgo moon is really asking us to pull it all apart, analyze, work out what fits and what doesn't anymore, because change happens over time. And there's somebody contemplating a building. You can see it.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
contemplating the building. Well, if we take the building to mean us, yeah, the structure we are, let's have a think about, am I being my fullest me? Am I shining? Am I using every quality I've got? Because I've got an opportunity to not only change direction, but to re-envision what I'm building.
Yeah.
And play the architect and make a different structure in me.
And there's a beautiful bright light behind that building as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, the moon's in the sky giving the beautiful energy. I'm not sure whether it's kind of intended to be the sunrise popping up. You know, and this card for me sometimes comes out as a matter of balance. But I do feel from these cards, we've got this lovely opportunity. And it's important to get our heads straight about how we're going to use it.
Okay. Well, Annie, I think this is a very, one of the first times that I've really felt that you read the cards for me. I really resonated with what you were saying there.
Good.
With things that are happening in my life at the moment.
Yeah.
So, very interesting. Okay. Excuse me. I've got 4 different packs here, but I think it's these 2. So I've got my favorite Nature's Whispers.
Oh, yes.
And I've brought out the Priestess of Light.
Oh, our favourites. We like those, don't we?
We do. Okay. So I think priestesses are coming first.
Okay.
Right.
Quite right too.
Absolutely. Okay.
Since we're in the crone zone, we might as well have the goddess first.
Absolutely. I think I'm pulling 3 of each. Yes. Okay. I love the way the cards are. Oh my word. Okay. So we have this wonderful priestess here. And this is about sacred action and having that decisive focus. And there she is with the beautiful cheetah as her headdress. So she's surrounding her by the strength and warmth of this. But I think that again is saying about the head and the ego, and that, yes, you need to think about things, but it shouldn't be from here. It should be from here. And getting the heart vibration there, and with it being the sacred action, it is about looking into yourself, looking into your beliefs, and looking into where that can take you, not where your head is. I'm getting your head is leading you. Okay. I find this very, very right. There, isn't she beautiful?
Oh, yes.
Yes, and there she is. And it's like she's putting her hand out to receive the light.
Yeah.
And this is precognition. So it is your psychic ability, your future vision. What are you saying to yourself? What are you willing to receive for yourself? She's got a beautiful eagle headdress on. And again, it's literally coming from her third eye. The there, it's concentrating on exactly what you need to focus on, and looking forward. The light that she's holding, I'm getting the sense of energy here that the light is coming in.
Right. Yeah.
But she's also blowing it softly out as well.
Yeah.
So she needs to receive it before she can give it to others. She's got a very, very contemplative.
Put your teeth in.
Sticking hard or something. Again, the cheetah and the leopard have come up in here. I'm not familiar with exactly what the cheetah stands for, Annie. I might need to look that up because I'm getting a lot of cheetahs and leopards recently. Yeah,
I would take the cheetah as forward movement.
Okay. Because of the speed, yeah.
And the leopard is often about, for me, the leopard is often about changing your spots or recognizing where you might need to come out of hiding, or you might need some camouflage even sometimes with the leopard, depending on how it comes in.
Because here is the leopard again. I felt the first one was a cheetah, and I feel this one's a leopard.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
And again, I feel that the nose of the leopard is maybe pushing her forward.
Yeah.
This is the River of Blessing, and it's holding a beautiful bowl. And there's this leopard behind her pulling that power forward. And I think, again, that's about releasing anything that you are holding that's holding you back. Holding you back. Constraints, just let them go. Just let them go completely. Because that's what's going to bring you forward. Definitely. Okay.
Interesting on that card as well. It's almost like shine, step out and come out of the camouflage.
Yeah, I really feel that because her head's where the nose is, that the leopard's pushing forward.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the Nature's Whispers. The cats are really coming out today. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
There's the baby here.
Yeah.
The dad there, which is a strength, so that's right round her heart. It's called contemplation, and is really thinking about your inner strength. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Definitely about your inner strength.
Yeah.
All the butterflies that are on that, Annie, that's transformation. What I'm thinking, although it says contemplation and thinking about it, I think with that lion being on her heart and the lioness being on the outside, it is about the divine feminine spirit that can bring you forward, but do it with strength. The transformation's is there. I don't think you need to really think about it. Don't think too much about it. That's what I'm getting. Don't think too much about it. The energy is saying release it and go with it. And here we have a beautiful swan.
Yeah.
And this is go with your heart, or open your heart.
Yeah.
So open your heart. If you look carefully, there is the lovely full moon in the background here.
Yes.
Also, I don't know whether you can see, there is a male face here as well.
Yes, just in under the wing. Yeah.
And it's like embracing her. But with this, we've got the swan, and that to me is I mean, they're always lifelong friends, aren't they? They're what's the word I'm looking for? It's not coming.
They mate for life, for sure.
Yeah, there's a word that it's my head, not my heart saying it. That's what it is. So it's that faithfulness that they have, and again, being faithful to yourself, making sure that when it says open your heart, what heart is saying is from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not thinking that your head isn't saying that's from the heart. Your heart's saying that's from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
And it's feeling that intuitiveness about exactly what you're planning to do moving forward. And these cards are so synchronized.
Yeah.
Here we have, she's embracing from above what she wants from down below.
Yes. Yeah.
As above, so below, as above, and it is about shifting your energy and keeping that balance. She is blowing her inner light onto nature. What she's getting here is, I mean, she also has her healing hands around what she is wanting to survive. Not only does she want herself to survive, but she wants the planet to survive. So I feel she's putting a lot of healing into the planet and making sure that what she feels she receives back from the planet is that two-way energy that she needs. Hello, below. Two-way energy that she needs, but also that the planet at this moment in time needs as well.
Yeah.
There is one more card coming out, and it is going to be a priestess. Yes, don't forget. Again, it's another.
You've got more cats.
I know. And the fact that the cats have come out in the other cards as well. I think that must be a symbol. Hello, Willow. Protection, honor, protection. It's all about setting boundaries as well. Setting boundaries around you. Don't open up too much without making sure that you are protected. And make sure that it's coming from the right source as well. Anything that you're taking in, make sure it's from an honorable and trustworthy source. I'm definitely getting that, just like you, that head heart, and it's that balance that you need to find, because often your head, when it's connected to your heart, gives you that wonderful light bulb moments. Are you with me? But it's not allowing your heart not to be involved with how your head is thinking. Willow, hello, darling.
Oh dear.
That's it, Annie. Very much a message. I feel I was you were reading for me, but I was reading. I felt there was somebody out there that I was reading for, that they're going to get this energy, definitely.
Yes. I think that's the thing, is if people can take what they can from it, if something really resonates with them, to hold on to that and help themselves through the next couple of weeks. Just we deal with the still somewhat tricky energy that's going on. It's good. It's important. Just whatever you can take it.
Definitely. I believe in yourself as well is coming through. Believe in yourself.
Yeah. So we'll be back in a couple of weeks for our full moon.
We will. Yes. Looking forward to it.
Willow's obviously looking forward to it.
Well, you sat down for the morning now, Willow.
Oh, she says, I bet she's been shouting for tickles since about 7:45 this morning. Every time she'll go off, and then every time I think, right, she's sorted, she'll come back again. So even she's feeling the discombobulation.
Definitely.
Oh, lovely to talk to you again, Gwen.
Thank you, Annie. You take care.
And we'll see each other soon.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.